Alrighty, fellas, I believe this is raid number 4. Golurk time, boys. It is time for the Golurk raid. This is supposed to be a, honestly, decently easy-ish one. But we there's some pretty interesting things to be aware of. Cav talked about how you might need to haze his Omni boost in the back end. I think what's really cool about this raid is that Brine is actually a very good strategy, which is crazy to me. Brine is a water type attack that does more damage if the opponent is below, I believe, 50% HP, which, you know, in most Pokemon situations, that doesn't matter at all. However, in a situation where you can only do 7.5% damage maximum per hit, Brine actually ends up being really good. I don't know what movie, yeah, Brine. If the HP's target is down to about half, that would do about double the power. That's crazy. So it doubles to what, 130? 65 double to 130. That is super interesting. I love when PokeMMO is a really, really unique situation to where it can make things that aren't usually good or usable in other traditional Pokemon games really, really good in raids or in specific pieces of MMO content, which is awesome. Broken Shadows, thank you for the Twitch Prime, by the way. What's up, dude? We're going to jump into this. Wow, Miss Becky's actually a Thunderbolt. So we set up Rain. One of our Pelipper is going to get absolutely destroyed, unfortunately. I didn't expect the T-Bolt. The absolute T-Bolt counter. I'm just setting up Reflect. Wow, that much damage through Reflect. Once again, this damage is kind of shocking to me. That's a lot of damage through Reflect, but I kind of want to die here. Yeah, please kill. Perfect. That's actually good. I don't really need, like, setting up Light Screen is fine, but I'd almost rather die there. Now the question becomes, which Pokemon do I need to be, like, abuse Rain with the most? I think it's probably my Poliwrath and my Ludicolo. I think I'm gonna go Poliwrath here. The Miss Magius can't touch me with T-Bolt, which is nice. So I'm just gonna go Swift Swim, Poliwrath, and spam like Waterfall. I'm banded on my Wrath. Crocodile comes in. That's fine. He can't really hit my... he intimidates my Poliwrath, which is not ideal, unfortunately, honestly. I'm gonna just go for Waterfall spams. How much damage do? We do 6.5% damage, which is almost max, but I think that with that Intimidate proc, I think without the Intimidate proc, I would have been doing 7.5. I could be wrong. But that really got me, which is fair. So it's cool that you can bring in the ad like that. So now we're just spamming damage. This is very much a Rain team strategy fight, obviously. Setting up Rain with a Drizzle lead, setting up screens, and then setting up Tailwind can all be super good. Crawdaunt seems to be really good in this, because he can go ahead and get a ton of damage off with either, you know, some sort of dark type attack or water type attack. It's just perfect, honestly, typing wise, as he gets taken out there. But he does so much damage. Definitely gonna do max damage. Seems to be a decent DPS fest here. I tank one attack there, which is honestly nice, and the fact that I'm just spamming Waterfall, you know, like my HP, I'm not like water spouting right now, so like my HP isn't relevant for my damage, which is super nice. I think that might be the last attack, so I might get another. Nice. So I do get a guaranteed extra choice band Waterfall here, so you're gonna end up doing like 13% damage or so just with my Poliwrath, which feels quite good out of 100%. Feels not too shabby whatsoever. Feels not too shabby. I have a lot of raids to catch up on today. This is my 4th raid out of... There's 6 out right now. The 7th drops tonight. This is day 7 of the event. And that most likely means that Cresselia or some sort of legendary or mythical Pokemon is becoming available tonight as well. So I'm really excited for that. It's a big day for PokeMMO. Whenever a new legendary comes, they're not that often. The Absol I was a little worried about Absol sucker punching me there. Thankfully, we get, once again, that extra Waterfall off. That Waterfall only did 4.3 damage. I don't know what happened there. 4.3%. Oh, it's because he got Omni boosted. So he does have an increase. He was Omni boosted there for a quick sec, I believe. But it got hazed thanks to the Alpha Crobat in the fight. But he had a defense boost. So it took less damage there. That's a significant... It's crazy that +1 defense can take the damage from 6.5 down to 4.3. It's a big damage nerf. No, you're perfect, Cav. No, you're perfect, Cav. Cav does so much in these fights. Dude, no, you don't have to say my bad. You're good, dude. I don't have a... Having a Hazemon in the back seems really good for this, and I didn't bring one, so that's all you, dude. I'm gonna go Ludicolo next, since we still have Rain up. For I don't know how many turns. Let's go and double check. 2 turns have elapsed. 3 turns have elapsed of Rain, so there's a lot of Rain still left. I want to bring I really like I haven't seen anybody bring Ludicolo to this raid yet, but I really like the idea of it. It's a decently tanky Pokemon, as well as having access to Swift Swim, plus Stab Giga Drain, plus Stab Surf. So there's a lot of things you can do here. I kind of want to click Giga Drain Surf will do more damage, like a lot more. It's probably arguably better to go Surf. I think I'm gonna go Surf. Surf does more damage, plus it kills the Absol ad. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I do 7.4% to the Golurk, which is basically max damage, and then I also kill the Absol ad. I feel like going for Surf is better for my team. Yes, would it be cool to sit here and click Giga Drain and hopefully like self-sustain and have this Ludicolo never die? It would be cool, but I don't think it's what's best for the team. So I think going for that Surf there. I haven't seen anybody really use Ludicolo, but I feel like it's really good for this fight. Yo, what's up, Lethal? Thank for the Twitch sub. Really appreciate that, dude. Hopefully the content has earned it from you. If not, refund it. I appreciate it, man. I have a Sun team, but not a Rain team. Yeah, hopefully. That's why it's always good. Like, it's so important during events like this. That's why I always like, you're not really incentivized in PokeMMO to do it as much outside of raids, but it's the best time to do it. Just create and collect high-level PVM Pokemon or PvP Pokemon, right? Like I have like 3 boxes of PvP Pokemon, right? And I never PvP. And some people view that as funny, and to be honest, it is a little funny. But at the same time, I get rewarded for it whenever raids come out, whenever an event comes out like this. Once again, doing max damage. I'm doing a lot with the Ludicolo's popping off here. I end up getting hard rewarded for collecting all of these Pokemon all these years during things like this where you need all these random different Pokemon. You cannot really prepare. You can only prepare for raids ahead of time so much before it becomes okay, let's go see what we have in our boxes. You don't want to be in a situation where like, okay, I've got to do this raid. Now I have to go EV train and XP train 3 to 5 Pokemon, and that's going to take hours and hours and hours, right? You really want to have as much prepared ahead of time. So it's actually a really easy raid, really fun. I really enjoyed this Golurk raid, taken care of. The poison, does it tick him down to almost nothing? I'm gonna bring him the Water Spout Blastoise here. This will be the raid complete. We're gonna get our Golurk catch. I need to go buy some more. What's it called? Pokeballs. Very badly after this fight. My Water Spout's gonna take him out. I actually I was pretty lucky this fight. I was pretty lucky. I had a lot of Pokemon that were well suited for this fight. I was able to get off a lot of damage due to people tanking with like Melodic. Melodic tanked a lot of hits. Thank you for the sub, Cat Cardsy. What's up, dude? Golurk is subdued. I like that he shrinks. Now he's a small boy. Let me go for the catch. You can just throw any Pokeball, anything. Catch him, guaranteed. Let's see how this goes. Let's see the IVs. I think every one I've gotten so far has just been 2x31. I haven't gotten any like special, interesting, like good catches from raids so far. Similar situation, 2x31. Got a strange chunk. Got some XP candies. There is that raid completed. What is Golurk's hidden ability? No guard. That's cool. Has anyone experimented yet with no guard Golurk yet in PvP? I love Golurk. I think it's one of the coolest Pokemon. Maybe I'll be that guy. That sounds like a blast. With Dynamic Punch, that sounds like a ton of fun. The problem is it's not stab. Like, why would you go no guard Golurk over, no guard Machamp? And that's a tough. I mean, like typing, I guess, and like slightly different. The same speed, I guess. Yeah, typing would be the only reason, I guess, to switch it on like normal type attacks or have some immunity. So we'll see how that goes. That is the Golurk raid. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitch for streams like this. I'll see you guys very soon with another raid. Peace, Reno.